Fifth Street Gym. Man, what a gym that was. Go up a flight of steps, rickety. Some fighters would get mad at something, bring a hole into the wall. We covered the holes in the wall with show cards. It was really something to see.
It was just a grimy working place. Had a feel that you can't get anywhere else except in a boxing gym.
What you needed to be in the Fifth Street Gym was talent to be there, ambition to be somebody, ambition to pay the price, to work hard as hell to be there, and the desire to learn from champions. Because when you went there, you were with champions. If somebody said, round one, they need a middleweight, you could step in there and find yourself fighting the middleweight champion of the world. You might not could sell him, but you could.
Nice kid. I mean, he let me tell you, he wanted to be a fighter. He was, just walking in the gym, he would light it up. He was that kind of young man.
Cassius, how do you feel today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I hear you met Don Juan today. How was he?
Yeah. He wasn't too friendly.
What do you have to say?
He didn't even shake my hand.
What are you going to do about that?
Now he must fall.
And everybody in the gym loved him. Loved him. Thought that was great. Everybody thought, this is our guy. This guy's going to be the guy.
Well, Cassius, how do you rate yourself as a fighter?
Well, I wouldn't want to do too much bragging about it, but everybody that watches me fight or everybody that has witnessed one of my bouts, they say that I am the greatest that they've ever seen.
And the kid didn't have a car. A lot of times he would run across the causeway and come to the South Beach. One day the cops stopped him, big skinny kid running across the highway, helter-skelter. So I mean, so Dundee's fighter. And then they said, they called me up and said, this? I said, yeah, he is. He said, the great fighter.
You hit him with a left uppercut. I thought it was beautiful.
Angelo was the perfect trainer for Cassius Clay because he let Cassius be Cassius in and out of the ring. Angelo understood immediately that Cassius did things all wrong from a technical point of view, but he could get away with them because of his speed and his reflexes.
Well, I'm sure any heavyweight that follows me in the ring for 6 or 7 rounds, he's mine after that, if he's still standing.
The newspaper guys at first, his first 6 fights, they thought he was too awkward. Pull back from punches, fast hands, move. They thought, too much. But I said, look, it'll smooth out.
One of the issues that the older sports writers had with him was his unorthodox style. He was leaning back and away from punches. Well, everybody knows that somebody just needs to step forward, you're off balance, and hit you.
He moved around so much that he really didn't get set, but he was usually moving so fast and concentrating on all the razzle-dazzle that he didn't show for quite a while that he could punch.
Angelo just tried to build on what Cassius Clay did naturally.
I made him feel he innovated everything. Because you got to do that with star quality. So I'm just a flunky, I'm there showing him, do this, do that. But it worked. Come out of the ring one day, and I said, man, that jab of yours is really snapping that guy's neck back. You're getting it right in the small of his back. You're bending that knee perfect. Next day, he would do it.
That was a jab, that bip, bip, bip. He threw it like this. He didn't throw a jab like this. He flicked it. He called it snake licking. Bip, bip, and he moved. And all of a sudden, he stands still, and there went the right hand.
And he combined that velocity with the power of a heavyweight, and he created a whole new thing. We never saw a heavyweight fighter like that, and we have not since.
I mean, the first fights were like exhibitions that were so easy. Finish. I mean, he even took apart Archie Moore, who was a really clever fighter and hard to get. He knocked him out.
But Archie Moore is going around popping off saying he's inventing a lip buttoner for me. See, I've earned a reputation as the Louisville lip. Well, since he's going to invent a punch called the lip buttoner, and I'm the one who usually does the popping off, but he's starting, so I cut this from 8 rounds to 4 rounds.
A lot of people, early in his career, they thought he was gay, for Christ's sake. There were so many girls around him, but he would train. He wouldn't mess around.